Hello crafters, welcome to G's Creations. Today it's another wreath tutorial. This time it's a Christmas wreath. I brought this lovely burlappy wired ribbon from eBay. Now it didn't come on the spool, I've just put it on the spool so I can manipulate it around this wreath form easier. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap this ribbon around this 12-inch wreath form, which is actually stocked in my store. There'll be a link that pops out around about now. So I'm going to wrap this entire wreath form with this ribbon. I have an image in my head, so let's see if I can actually achieve that. Something different to do with these wreath forms, because traditionally in the past I have used tulle, I have used foliage, so I just wanted to do something different with this time round. I will link my wreath tutorials and they'll pop out here as well. I was very intimidated by wreaths last year, but I'm pretty much over the intimidation now, because I've made probably going into the 20 mark. I've probably made about 20 odd wreaths now, maybe a bit more, so I don't feel as intimidated by them. That's what it looks like on this side, and that's what it looks like from the back. Now I'm not too sure which way I'm going to have this wreath, whether it be facing out so the curved is facing towards me, or traditionally it's that way with the curved edged facing back, so it goes that way. So it's like a bowl that way, or you have it that way. Traditionally I've had them this way in the past, but this one I may have that way. Not 100% sure yet. As I say, I have this image in my noggin, in my head, so we shall wait and see to see if it works. So I am going to continue to wind this round, and I will be right back with you. Okay, I'm back at the end we started, so I'm going to cut some away, and I'm going to hot glue this into place. Be careful, because obviously the hot glue will seep through this burlap ribbon, so we end up having something like that. So I have got some assorted foliage which I'm going to use, and I am hoping that I may be able to hang one of these lanterns from this wreath. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to hang this like that, or maybe position him, or maybe not use him at all. I have a few things running around in my head in regards to ideas. I've got a few bits and pieces together. I've got some foliage and some other bits and pieces. So I'm just going to play around with positioning. I want quite an organic kind of look. I've got my hot glue gun ready on my mat, which are also available from the store. Let's take you off there. Okay, I'm going to glue this one down first. still using that horrid glue because I could use some from the store, but I don't want to waste my money on the glue that I've already got, because this glue will not be coming to the store, that's for sure. Lift things up. It's not a great glue either. It actually doesn't stick very much. You've got to use loads of it to make it even stick to things. It just gets very, very hot and melts things, but it doesn't actually glue itself to anything. So again, this glue is not coming to the store. I know I said that previously in a couple of other videos, but I just want you guys to know that I will not stock things that don't do what they say they're going to do. And this should be hot glue. It should glue things to things, but it doesn't do a very good job. I'm just being very, very cautious because obviously I don't want to burn myself. I've been there a couple of times now with hot glue burns with previous projects, and I don't really feel the need to go back there again. Putting the glue on the back, and the glue's so hot it's actually melting the foliage. Okay. Make sure that stays. Be careful with my fingers, obviously. Come on. That's it. Stay where you're meant to stay. I brought these, which I quite like, because the theme for my tree this year is kind of blue, silver, and gold. So I thought these would work quite nice on a wreath. So we have the blue one there. Maybe have the gold one at the bottom here. Going over there like that, or should I have it coming out? That one's lost its glitter, so I'm going to cut that one away. No point having something on there that's got no glitter on it. Okay, let's pop you down. And then this silver one I can have poking out of this side. Shall I have you further up? Yeah, about there. Make sure I'm in camera, yep. And then I'm going to use some lovely, I've got this, which I was thinking of using. Maybe bend this back and then put it in the center here, and then put some pine cones behind it. Yep, that looks good to me. As the birdie falls off. Come on birdie, get back in there. Put some hot glue in you. Put you back where you're meant to be. Come on now. You're meant to be there, birdie, so you're going to go there. I hope everyone's enjoying the Christmas in July videos that everybody's putting up. I know I am. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Right, make sure that you stick. I should have you going in a different direction. Yep. Right, now it's time for some pine cones. I'm just going to load them up with hot glue and then put them wherever they land. Make sure it's secure. Bird, will you do as your arcs, please? Thank you. And then I want some small ones. Yeah. And then using some of the smaller ones, I'm going to pop those behind some of the foliage. So it looks like they are meant to be there. Just going to pick it up and have a look. Yep, I like the way that's looking. Just need a couple more pine cones, I think, or some foliage. I've got these holly leaves. I don't think you can never have enough foliage in these type of projects. It just adds to everything. I'm going to add you down there, I think, so you pop out, or should I have you pop out from the back? Yep, I'm going to have you popping out from the back, but I just need to cut a bit of the plastic off. I think, personally thinking, I think it's the foliage that makes some of these creations more lifelike. And I think I'm going to call that done. I don't want to overdo it. I'm just going to add some of the ribbon probably to hang it up, but I'm going to call that done. I'm going to clear a space and clean this all up, and then I shall do another shot so you can see it in all its glory. Okay, crafters, there we go. Just going to turn it around. I'm really pleased with the way it turned out. It's quite a simple wreath, but it's quite eye-catching. There's lots of things that take your eyes up into different areas. I really like it. I'm rather pleased with that. Very nice. Okay, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you again very soon with another Christmas